guys, just finished week 2 of Accutane. Thought I would go over what the week has been like and show you how my face is looking. It's kind of overcast out today, so I'm hoping this is good enough lighting that you can see my face. So I'll go ahead and give a close-up here. So as you can see, I'm still getting some breakouts. I'm also getting around my jawline that seems to be improving a bit. I think last week, so week 1's lots of cystic acne came from that lovely time of the month. And I was getting sick. I got very sick this week. So I think, or maybe that was last week. I think that may contributed to why I had such bad cystic acne. Then I figured out that one of the makeups I was using, one of the powders, is definitely giving me smaller, like, irritation acne. But that stuff tends to clear within a day. The cystic stuff is still not clearing up very quickly. I am noticing my entire body is dry. And as you can see in this part of the clips that I'm getting dryness in my scalp. It's not like dandruff flakes, it's like peeling skin is what I'm experiencing. So think of like a sunburn and how that peels, that's what I'm experiencing. And it's not even just in my scalp, it's also like over my body. Anytime I have like a cut or something healing, the area around it then peels like a sunburn. So noticing I am super dry, having to use lotion more on my body. It has finally started getting cooler. So it was pretty warm for a couple days. But even when it was warm, I could tell my skin was drier. And that's the other thing with my face is I noticed that if I'm hot or if it is hot outside and I'm still kind of dewy and sweaty, even with that, when I wash my face feels dry. So even though I'm still giving off a fair amount of oils, I would say, my skin though is dry. So it's really weird. I am getting dry patches, mostly around this area. And at one point I did have the kind of cracking that happens, but I took really good care of it with some Aquaphor, and I plan on getting another like chapsticky type thing that I will show you when I get that. But I lather on a really thick night cream, and that tends to help any kind of dryness that I have. I think I found a way to exfoliate my face gently so that I'm not like tearing skin off, but just kind of rubbing the dead skin off, the dry flakes off, without causing any kind of like cuts or anything like that. So if that continues to work, I'll share that little trick with you. But I want to keep trying because I've only done it once. As far as like physical stuff, like outside of like skin, my headaches have actually like been non-existent. And I don't feel like I've been drinking as much water as I did the first week. So I think that my headaches may have been partially due to the fact that it was that time of the month, I was getting sick, and then I introduced a new drug that my body was just like, what is going on here? I haven't really been feeling any body issues, I don't feel like, besides the dry skin, any kind of aches, headaches, anything like that. I really haven't been experiencing this week. So that's really good. I'm gonna try and keep up with my water to make sure I can help my dry skin overall. My lips have been dry, but just been really good about keeping chapstick or Aquaphor on my lips to help them not get really peely or anything like that. I'm hoping if I just stay on top of those like personal care things that it won't get too bad, but we're only in week 2. So that's all. Gotta cut this short, otherwise this video is gonna be forever long. All right, see you in the next one. Okay, so here we are, finished week 3. I feel like my skin is doing well acne-wise. So this is a spot that's, yeah, it's flat and healing. This one is not wanting to like go away completely. That's a new one. And these are kind of more redness and scarring. These are still those old cysts that just don't want to go away yet. Same with on this side, just cysts that don't want to go away. So as far as symptoms for this week, Once again, no headaches. Been feeling fine, no body aches or any weirdness, mainly just dryness. Have been dealing with cracked lips a bit. My lips have actually not been super dry, so I'm not sure why my lips are cracking if they're not super dry. I don't know. I've had major dry skin, and I would always, it would bug the crap out of me, and I would immediately like start peeling and scratching and trying to clean it and all that. It was bad, and I would forget to get a video. So if it gets back to that again, I will try and get a video of that for you. It's mildly dry right now, but I also have not moisturized well yet this morning, so I'm about to go do that. But I wanted to get a video kind of before I prepped my skin for the day to let you see what it looked like when I would wake up. Body has been super dry and it peels like a sunburn. Been trying to really keep up with moisturizing my body also, but it's just hard for me. I'm busy, and if I can keep up with it, hopefully it'll just kind of be dry itchiness and it won't be anything like an eczema patch like that. So I'm trying to keep up with it, but I'm busy. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Hey guys, so I thought I would do a little skin update for you. Seems like when Friday rolls around, it's never like my skin has magically healed and nothing is like going bad that day. So it's not Friday, it's Wednesday. I've got, I don't know if you can see, but like patches of dry skin right there, up here. This is healing. Still got those stupid cysts down there. But that's not really what I want to talk about. I slept 10 hours last night, which is really bad because that means I didn't go to work. So far in this almost, well, I guess it'll be almost month of doing this, I've had 2 really bad headache days, like really, really bad. Wow, crazy eyebrows much? And today was, or last night was when I went to bed with a headache. I woke up and I had just blinding, like couldn't lift my head without my head throbbing, my eyes were sore. So I went back to sleep and I slept 10 hours. I'm feeling a little bit better, but I'm pretty sure it's my fault. I've not been drinking enough. I didn't wash my face even last night. Like I woke up this morning, it's like crusty. I was dry, I just felt it. Yeah, that's today. I think it's the medicine. I also started keto a couple days ago, so that could be it also. But yeah, I'm not really sure. I'm trying to figure out how to do that better. So I'm gonna go drink a ton of water today, drink some electrolytes, and try to do better at keeping my body nice and fueled, or not fueled, hydrated. All right, see you in the next one. Okay, so here we are, done 1 month of Accutane, and I have mixed emotions right now. Mainly I'm just annoyed at this point only because the pharmacy messed up my prescription. So I wasn't able to get my prescription, which I should have had yesterday. They messed it up and I can't get it today, so now it's tomorrow. So aside from that, this last month my skin has definitely changed. A lot drier than it's ever been. Like I've never had dry skin like this in my entire life. I'm always super oily and slick, and I would say probably by the end of week 2 was when I stopped being super oily. Even when we had some like warm days, I wasn't super oily. So I've got lots of like dry skin here, and I don't think you can see with my video because I think my iPhone like filters my face. I'm not really sure what's going on, but my skin looks pretty good when it's videoed. But when I take a picture, which I'll insert some pictures of the 30-day mark of what my skin looks like now, you'll see that I have like texture still on my skin. I have dry skin. I'm still getting active breakouts, but it's nothing like it was before. I got 1 cystic acne underneath right before my cycle this time around, and some other little ones that healed up really quickly on my cheeks. The other thing I've noticed as time has gone on, I know earlier I had said that I was feeling like headachy and things like that. I would say by week 3, I've not felt really any headaches at all. And honestly, I think my drinking of water has gone down since then. So I don't think that that was part of the issue. I have also noticed that my scalp is super dry and flaky, and my arms are super dry and just flaky also. So I had to be careful with just scratching so I don't like just irritate my skin more. But so far, in my opinion, it hasn't been horrible. We'll see as we go on. It's only been 1 month. And just so you know, I am currently on 30 milligrams of isotretinoin. Haven't noticed any differences in my mood. I don't feel any extra body aches or anything like that. So yeah, I would say month 1 went pretty well. Kind of nervous about the dry skin. It's getting colder where I live, and so I'm expecting to have some issues. My dermatologist did recommend running a humidifier in our room, so I may try that and see how that goes. And I did notice that the side that I sleep on tends to get dry patches, and you can see it in the pictures here that I have. I've got like some little dry patches up by my eye, and this side of my face just seems to be a bit drier, and I think it's because my pillowcase is absorbing the moisturizers that I have on my face and not letting it kind of stay. So that's what the first month has been like. I will keep you updated. I do have some like things skincare wise that I figured out this month that have been like, I think will be really like helpful and life-changing to some people with the dry skin, and what to do with those flakes to like get them off so that you don't have just dry flaky skin that you're putting moisturizer on, but how to get rid of those flakes without destroying your skin. So I think I've used the product enough that I'm comfortable with doing a skincare routine, so I may do that soon also. So be on the lookout. Make sure you subscribe, click the little bell notification so that you'll know when that comes. I'm not sure which order that will be coming out with all the other videos I have planned coming out. So make sure you subscribe so you know when it's coming. And give this video a thumbs up so I know that these things help. It helps my channel out. Comment below the things that you're finding if you're in your first month or if you're about to start. How is your journey going? What are you most nervous about? What have you found helpful? I would love all the advice. I'm sure if you're like me, you spent tons of time researching this before you even went on this drug, because it is such a powerful drug. So let's build a community here and get it going. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.